seeing as you do 3 questions, we also do a little game we call 3 Quick Things. And we each ask you a random, silly question. And then we ask all our guests the same question. You want to go first, Rabia?
Yeah, sometimes not so silly, but just very random. All right, so my question for
random
you,
is a better word, yeah.
Yeah. So my question for you, Andy, is what is the best vacation you have ever taken in your life and why?
It would probably be it would either be like, and I mean, I just because when I lived in New York and I had a good job that was well paying, we went to Italy a few times, and probably like the first time I went to Italy would be one in which we went to Milan and Rome. You know what? I'm going to change it because actually and it's still Italy, but my ex-wife and I we went to Venice in February. Which is, I don't even remember what the motivation was.
Right.
But nobody goes to Venice
They don't.
in February because it's kind of like Conan O'Brien's right outside the door.
O-M.
There he is.
No way. Wait, no, I just saw a shoulder.
Oh my God!
No way! It's Conan O'Brien! But we went to Venice in February, and it was cold. Which was okay. Like, I'm from the Midwest, so cold is okay. But it was like, I've never experienced wet cold. And because and it was probably the coldest I've ever been, but it was like, kind of cozy and there was nobody there. And it was like, I don't know if you've ever seen the Donald Sutherland, Julie Christie movie, Don't Look Back. Is it Don't Look Now? I can't remember. But it's I think Nicholas Roeg movie, and it's very sort of atmospheric, and it takes place in Venice. And it was like that. It was like a vacation in a haunted city. And it was really, really cool. I mean, the beach is nice, but I recommend Venice in February,
I would never. I've been to Venice in August.
Yeah.
And it was exactly what you'd expect. It was humid and crowded and insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
And stinky, I'm sure.
And stinky.
I don't understand the pigeon thing. I will never understand that pigeon thing. I look.
Were there pigeons there, Andy?
It's
people
do that
definitely.
thing in Venice where they stand there and they let the pigeon. That is a horror movie to me. When people do that, they stand there, and I'm like, you're letting rats crawl all over you. They have wings. They're in a better
because you're a New Yorker, man. Like they're all over. You're just sick of them. That's what it is.
So you're not going to believe this, Rabia. My question that I had written down for Andy for today
was
not
about a vacation.
I'm not kidding. I will share my screen. My question was, what is the worst vacation you have ever taken? I swear.
We didn't plan this. We did not plan it. We
did not plan it, but that was my question. But worst in terms of, it doesn't even have to be the place, but everything going wrong, your luggage getting lost, anything. What is the worst? I can't believe we've never done this ever before, but that was my question.
Well, it's funny because it sounds like I've only been to Italy, but the worst
explains
one.
It explains the case, though.
Yeah,
yeah. The worst one was after the birth of our first child, which he was born in 2000, the year 2000, and he when we hadn't traveled, through the pregnancy and stuff. And then we were, and we still lived in New York City. So, and I, the schedule would give me time. So it was easy to get to Europe and stuff. And we decided, we're going to have the kind of family where we travel. We're going to teach our kids to travel. And so we made the plans to go to Rome. And we rented kind of, I don't think they called them an Airbnb, but we rented an apartment. My ex-wife's sister and her husband met us there. And we spent, a little over a week in Rome. And my son, when we made the plans, was maybe, I don't know exactly how old he was, but he was still very portable. By the time the trip rolled around, he was mobile. And he was... he picked up every piece of broken glass, every cigarette butt, every dog turd. It was
all the
constant
needles,
stress.
all the needles
Yes.
and condoms. Yeah.
We could not, we never, my ex-wife and I never enjoyed a meal at the same time. It was,
Yeah.
I'll chase him while you wolf down your food, and then you'll chase him while I wolf down my food.